Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Pixel and welcome to the Sapphire Tech YouTube channel. After looking at Doom Eternal running at 1440p on our Sapphire Nitro Plus RX 5700 XT the other day, I thought it would now be nice to also check out the game running on our Pulse RX 5600 XT, but this time at 1080p and once again utilising the game's Nightmare graphical preset. The only exception to the Nightmare preset is going to be the texture quality, which is instead going to be set to Ultra. This is due to the game not allowing you to exceed your GPU's maximum amount of VRAM, and in the case of the Pulse RX 5600 XT, that is 6GB. Fortunately, it's not like you're going to notice any real reduction in texture quality since the Ultra setting easily has more than enough detail to fill a 1080p image. Also, just like in the previous video, I was unable to get my performance overlay to work correctly, so once again we're going to be sticking with the game's built-in performance metrics. If you notice any screen tearing throughout this video, that's simply due to recording this footage using a capture card without VSync. Providing that you're using a form of sync, be it FreeSync, Adaptive Sync or even plain old VSync, you shouldn't have to deal with any tearing. Like I mentioned previously, the reason why we record our footage this way is simply due to it being the most accurate way to demonstrate performance, since all software recorders, no matter how great, do at least have a minor negative impact on performance. Talking about performance, I was honestly impressed with the number of frames that our GPU was able to consistently pump out. Most of the time we saw frame rates of 180 plus, with even the most severe dips holding steady above 120. I know that I mentioned this in a previous video, but it's virtually impossible to overstate just how well optimized this game is. Back in the day, many game developers would actually license id Tech game engines for their own projects. Valve's Source Engine and Infinity Ward's IW engine are both spawned from previous versions of id Tech. However, since joining Bethesda, the use of id Tech has required that the developers using it publish their games through Bethesda, so its use in recent years has been kind of limited. Seeing just how well this engine runs today really makes me kind of wish that we could see more talented developers express their creativity using it. Now, one of the things that really surprised me with Doom Eternal is just how much of a step up it is in terms of visuals in comparison to Doom 2016, all while managing to maintain pretty much the same performance profile. All in all, Doom Eternal is a masterpiece both in terms of its tech and its genre. It's undoubtedly one of the very best video games ever released. That said, I'm sure it's not going to be for everybody. It's a very demanding title in terms of its mechanics, and it's fairly shallow in terms of its narrative depth. Some people, dare I say, are most likely going to find the core gameplay loop rather boring, but for the people that enjoy this type of game, that do really like the full-on nature, that do enjoy the mastery just as much as the completion, then this game is likely going to be exactly what you've been waiting for. It's really that good. But anyway, I'm going to leave you with a couple more minutes of gameplay at the end of this video, and I'll maybe consider making a full-on impressions video in the near future, providing that I get the time to play the game through to completion. If you're new around here and you want to see more content like this, be sure to slap that subscribe button and to ding that bell so you get notified of our future uploads. If you've liked this video, you can like this video, and if you disliked it, there is a button for that too, and all we ask is that you please let us know what you disliked about it so we can try and improve in future. If you've got any questions, suggestions or feedback, you can let me know by leaving me a comment in the comment section down below. This has just been a very quick video of some gameplay and performance of our Sapphire Pulse RX 5600 XT, playing some Doom Eternal at 1080p using the game's Nightmare settings. So, from myself and everybody here at the Sapphire Tech YouTube channel, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we'll catch you later. Bye bye.